Okay, if you're an agent and you're in the market, you've been in the industry for a little while, and you might be getting really good success or you might not be. The question that I'd ask you is, do you run a reactive business or do you run a proactive business? See, the vast majority of agents that I talk to, the majority of their business, so the majority of their listings and appraisals come from reactive forms of marketing, i.e. they send a direct mail letter to an owner saying that we've got a buyer that's desperate to buy, they want to buy your house, do you want to sell? Or I'll be in your street this time next week, do you want a market appraisal on your house? So they're solely relying on homeowners to be proactive enough to pick up the phone and call the agent to actually register their interest in getting a valuation on the home, getting an appraisal, or even talking to them about selling. See, the problem with that is it's purely reactive on that letter. It's advertising a direct call to action. The problem with that is that at any given time there's only ever 1 to 2, maybe 3% of homeowners that are in real estate mode. So you've got to look at what you're doing. You're annoying, by and large, 97% of homeowners in an attempt to try and attract the 3% that might be actually interested in selling. And the problem with it is that if you actually do get invited in to look at actually selling the home or giving them an idea of value, and they do want to sell, and you're up against competition, you've got no relationship with the client. So when you've got no relationship with the client, they don't know how effective you are or whether you're good at your job or not. There's increased pressure on fees and obviously more increased pressure on the advertising and marketing campaigns that you're trying to get out of the owners as well to effectively promote the home. So what I would encourage you to do is be more proactive. Look at trying to provide homeowners with relevant and useful information long before they actually ever have the desire to sell. Now, it's a long-term process, but I mean, our research is really clear on that. If you've been effectively communicating with homeowners for a number of years, long before they actually ever have the desire to sell, you're less likely to get involved with any form of competition in terms of them inviting in another agent. You're going to get the listing unopposed and you're going to get it on your terms, purely because they trust you. You've been providing them with that useful information for so long. So what are you going to send to the client? Rather than send them a direct mail letter asking them, do they want to sell? Why not give them market-driven information that the vast majority of homeowners are actually going to enjoy receiving? So information on properties that have been recently listed or sold in their immediate area, what the median sale price is doing, the demographics of people who are buying and selling, days on market. Try and create a monthly newsletter or a quarterly market review document and send it out to the database on a regular basis on the homeowner's side. So next time you're going to do a prospecting activity, think about it. Is it reactive or proactive? Try and implement some more proactiveness into your business as opposed to solely relying on a direct call to action.